The party is scouting around Stephen's Hold. It's a vital supply line in that it sits on the east-west trade road and overlooks Sylvia's Canal that runs north to south from Deserata to the Inland Sea. While scouting, the party is attacked by panther-like creatures that seem to wink in and out of existence. Keberdane, Australia, and Scala are able to combat the creatures using area of effect spells, while Marcus and Seraph's attacks sometimes land on thin air. Akai twists and turns to avoid the creature's attacks, but is knocked unconscious. Suddenly, an armored horseman wearing displacer armor rides into the battle and snatches Akai up off the ground. The mages hold their fire for fear of hurting Akai, and the horseman rides off, taking Akai with him. The party chases after the horseman, but lose him. Seraph and Marcus use their tracking skills, while Scala and Australia attempt to scry for their friend. By the light of the great green moon demon keep, they search. The scrying tells the mages that she is nearby, but underground. Seraph finds some tracks, and they continue to search. Soon, they come across a small building in the forest. Keberdane surmises that it has magical properties to it. Looking inside, they see there are stairs going down into the ground. They follow. As they go deeper and deeper, the earthen walls take on a glass-like sheen, and at the bottom of the stairs is a slowly rotating corridor that the mages recognize as a semi-permanent gate. After much discussion, the party decides to go through the gate. Unfortunately, the world beyond is so horrifying, several of the characters lose their minds. Only Seraph and Australia are unaffected. On the other side of the gate, they find a world with a black sky pierced by silver lightning and black sand. There's a trail leading to another building. With the other characters in tow, they make their way towards it. Part of the way there, they hear a braying noise, and a pack of jet black humanoids run across the sand. Australia picks off groups of the creatures, and Seraph battles the ones that get through the mage's magic. Pushing the enfeebled characters through the door, Australia speaks a spell, and the door locks behind her. She is barely conscious from her wounds. Seraph forces a potion between her lips. It heals her, and they survey the room. The room has moving paintings on the walls, showing scenes of the things that Akai has always been telling them about, like what it was like when the weapon was forged to fight a great evil. A man in glittering armor, similar to the man that kidnapped Akai, steps out of one of the paintings, carrying Akai. He points to a painting that shows the outside of Stephen's Hold. The party steps through and finds themselves outside of the gates of Stephen's Hold. The town has a rustic feeling to it. The party rests in an inn. Australia and Seraph pay a call to the Baron's adult children. She offers her family's condolences on the recent death of the Baron. In the name of her father, she asks for hospitality. The twin children, a boy and a girl, explain that the brother and sister rule jointly, and they will honor the request for aid. The local priest is sent for. He is a priest by the name of Hallister. He offers to accompany Seraph back to the inn, while the brother offers to escort Australia at a more genteel pace. The brother tells Australia that his sister, the Kenis, is secretly in league with Northern Desirata, and if the Southerners will help him kill her, he will throw in his support to them. Australia is shocked and makes no promises. When they arrive at the inn, the rest of the party has been cured by Hallister, and they have their right minds. When the healing is over, Hallister asks Paladin Marcus to go back to the temple with him. On the way, the coach of the Kenis pulls up. She asks Hallister's pardon to talk with Marcus. The priest tells Marcus that they should meet tomorrow. When the Kenis and the Paladin are alone, she tells Marcus that her brother is in league with Northern Desirata, and she would like the Paladin and the party's help in getting rid of him. The Paladin keeps his counsel and says he has to discuss it with the other party members. He begs her leave and goes back to the inn, where Australia is finishing recounting her encounter with the brother. Marcus tells the rest about his encounter with the sister. The group is conflicted as to who to help. Both the brother and the sister seem to be bad choices.